That's the black cabinet. Okay, so up here we have containers just for extra storage, and then we also have random items just for miscellaneous things that we don't really know where to sort them. And then we actually have useful areas such as like where we keep our staple guns and our staples, and then also our slides, so that way we make sure that parts of our set don't scratch the floor. So in this section we have drills as well. And we also have one drill down here just for storage. And then we also have a jigsaw, which looks a lot like the drills, but it's not, so don't get them confused. And then we also have sanders to make sure that our equipment is also safe for actors. And then we also have our screws. Okay. So in this next section, this is where we keep a lot of our other screws just sorted by like what their lengths are. And then we also have our bits for our drill bits, and we also have our pre-drill bits in here. Each section is actually filed by their own type of screw and how long each screw is. So when you're done with your screws, when you're like deconstructing, make sure that they go back in the right area. In this right section, we have clamps just to keep our like pieces together while we're trying to construct. We have our protection just so that way nothing happens like within accidents. We have tapes, like all different kinds. We have our cutting tools, our measurements, and our hammers, as well as our mallets and our crowbars. And down here has all of its labels for everything that you're gonna need. Mostly what you're going to use, like when you're using this, it's mostly going to be during construction, but if you have any questions you can ask someone nearby, but everything is labeled. On the left side of the door we have our gloves, so that way you can be protected when you're carrying a bunch of wood so that you don't get splinters. And then we also have straight edges for whenever you need to draw lines or measure anything. And then on this side we have cups and notepads just for measurements or notes that anybody needs to see, so that way it's more efficient for everyone. In the black cabinet, the most sections that you'll actually be using are from here to here. That's the black cabinet for the most part. Whenever you're done using whatever you take out of it, just make sure that everything is organized properly the way that you found it. Also, don't forget to lock it up. The way you do that is you close the left door first, then the right, and then put the latch over like so. Wait, do I have to do that one too? Oh, yeah. Okay. So in this section we use things, and then we also have things that are actually more useful, like the staple guns and the staples.